this opportunity in room C2. Please come to room C2. Thank you.
Pick up. Honey, pick up. Please pick up.
When you go to home? I think sometimes it starts at home. So most of the kids that sometimes do that tend to be isolated and don't really have a good interaction with others. So I don't mean that because they're not social, that's why it leads to gun violence. I'm saying because they don't get to share their problems with someone.
I feel like it's not just those who are antisocial. It's a mix between them and those who are sociable but are embarrassed about their emotions, but at the same time, it's like your feelings are valid.
There's a saying that I really like, and it's okay to not feel okay.
There are parents who are really invested in their kids and will ask them and the kid won't respond. But my message to the parents is keep on trying because we're gonna tell you, is just be persistent with asking.
Like mom and dad never stop trying.
And my
Just
mom
write
will
things.
say that I don't talk to her, but then whenever I go to her, I'll be like, okay, but I want this to stay between us, and then my whole family finds out, so then I'm like, okay, then I'm just not gonna talk to you. And it's something so tiny like that would lead them to bottling up their anger, which would just cause a domino effect.
As an adult listening to you kids, and I hear how articulate you are and about your feelings, and you're expressing things about your families, how you grew up. It saddens me because I haven't had this conversation with my children. That's really sad.
One person with a gun can make that big of a difference. You can make a big difference too. If there's a school shooting every 13 days, what can we each do to make sure that we get to 14 days and 15 days? How can we make sure our school stays safe? You can write as many papers.
A little bit bigger.
After that Sandy Hook incident, I never stopped feeling afraid to go to school. If there's a school shooting at an elementary school, then where is safe? Where's a safe place you can be?
I feel like it's really important to know that you mean something to somebody. In the past 17 years of living, I never really heard that I am worth something other than my mom or myself.
Well, I pledge to ask people how they're doing and to just be a good listener. Just giving people that attention shows that they're worth something, they're worth being listened to. I think that's very important.
This has had a real impact on me. I think it's had an impact on all of us as a group. No one gives high school students enough credit for how smart and perceptive and how much you guys notice, and I always think that's a shame. But it's always still really refreshing every time I get to go into a classroom and you guys exceed my expectations.